Welcome back. This is Mark Schrader. I'm a realtor in Richmond, Virginia with Pivot Homes powered by eXp Realty. The next few steps will all need to be done at or about the same time, and there is no real right or wrong order to these. And they should probably be done or ordered all in the same day. Ordering homeowners insurance. If you currently do not have homeowners insurance, you may want to start with whoever your auto insurance is through. I would also suggest shopping insurance companies. This is a great time to get a discount on both your auto and home. Most insurance companies will offer a multi-rate discount for insuring both of these items. Also remember to include any expensive items, engagement rings, or collectibles inside your insurance quote. Find out if the home is in need of flood insurance or any extra possible insurance due to the home's location. Once you have this policy quoted and ready, make sure you get this to your lender for review and it satisfies any of their requirements. Now time to find a title company or closing attorney, or even possibly both. A title company will be insured to make sure that you have a clean title to the property. They will also handle all of your closing documents, file all the needed paperwork that is needed, and handle all of the money transfers. The main difference between a title company and a real estate company is that a real estate attorney can give you legal advice and you are their client, and they have a fiduciary commitment to you. A title company does not have these same commitments. Most title companies will look after you as the buyer, and they will do a great job, but they do not necessarily have the fiduciary commitment to you. They do have the commitment to make sure that all the paperwork is in line, the title is clean, and everyone gets their money. Your realtor will have dealt with a few of these different companies and can advise you of which company might be better for your transaction. Most normal transactions can be dealt with a title and or closing company. Making sure the appraisal is now ordered. This will be taken care of from your lender, but will need to be worked out with your agent. If the appraiser needs to possibly get inside the home to review any conditions, and this is a very important piece because a home may not appraise for the necessary loan amount and could possibly cause the deal to go south or be more difficult. If the property happens to not appraise for the needed amount, the home seller would possibly have to come down in price, or you, the buyer, would have to put more cash into the deal to offset the difference. If your agent has done their due diligence, this should not be an issue, or at least you would know prior to getting to this appraisal process. Now comes possibly the least fun 2 weeks of the home buying experience. When you thought the lending company had all the paperwork that they needed, they will come up with a whole new list of paperwork that they will actually need from you. It will actually drive you crazy. It's 5 days from the scheduled closing date, and they are still asking for more information. Yes, it will drive you crazy, but in the end, it will all be worth it. Then, one day, you'll get a call from either your lender or your agent, and you will look at the phone not wanting to answer it, because it's probably just more information that they need. But it's not. It's the best 3 words in real estate: clear to close. Music to your ears, your agents, the seller, the seller's agent, the mortgage company, the title company will all be having a small party. This does not mean go out and buy a new car or that furniture you've been looking at. Wait till you have signed the final paperwork and have received the keys. This is, though, a good time to get with your work and free your schedule for the day of closing, if at all possible. It is a very stressful and joyful day all wrapped into one, and you probably want to take the day off to enjoy it. We are now in the home stretch, and you're almost a homeowner. You've made it. It is now closing day. Now, Now it's time to sign your name about 30-ish times, and the amount of papers that you will sign still amazes me. In this day and age of technology, I would have thought there would be a much easier way, and I'm sure that that day will come. But for now, you'll have to just wait and see that it takes almost a whole ream of paper just to get the closing done. And it'll take about an hour or so to get through. You should have received all of the paperwork digitally 3 days prior to closing, so you have a chance to review all those paperworks and ask all the questions that you need, and that will help speed up the process of closing day. You will also need to make sure that the money you need to bring to closing is in the form of a cashier's check. If you happen to be closing on a Saturday, please make arrangements to get the check possibly on Friday. If not, you will possibly have to delay the closing until you can get those funds in order. Once you're done with the signing of the mountain of paperwork, you will receive keys to your new home, and it's now time to take pictures with your agent, the closing company, and then with your family and friends, so that way you can post on social media and let everyone know that you just purchased your new dream home. You have now purchased your new home, and it's now time to remember all the people who have made it happen. Hopefully all the people who have worked so hard for you in helping you navigate the home buying process have done an amazing job. If so, one of the best ways to say thank you is to write a testimonial about all of their services that you received. Remember, even possibly do a quick video at the end of the experience. That goes a long way in helping refer your friends and family to the people who made it all happen. Thanks again for taking the time to learn about the home buying process. This is a very long process, I know, but with the right representation, it is also one of the most rewarding things you will ever do. Congrats on buying your new dream home, and welcome home. Once again, this is Mark Schrader with Pivot Homes Realty, powered by EXP, and good luck finding your dream home.